Simba, it's to die for.
You know what? Hey guys, it's Kim and welcome to my commentary for The Lion King. So, I absolutely adore this movie, the soundtrack, but actually, upon watching Lion King 2 for probably the first time ever a year or so ago, I really like The Lion King 2. There's so much with it that I'm so excited to eventually cover one day when we do that commentary. But The Lion King is always going to be special. It has a Broadway show for a reason, okay? I, to this day, sing, like, Be Prepared, Can't Wait to Be King, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Like, there's bop after bop after bop. Circle of Life. I try to do a little bit of something like a Scar-inspired look and went heavy with the eyes on purpose. Anyways, let's get started. How did I forget how it starts? See every last one of my moments. The fact that this is the voice of Benson from the show Benson, which I discovered last year from my mom. Oh, an incredible show, by the way. All the migration happening, period.
From the day we arrived on this planet,
I would expect to see Stanley up in here.
step into the sun. Great and small on the endless round.
It's the circle of life, and it moves us all.
Till we find our place
On the path unwinding, it's the circle of life. Oh my gosh, Nala, she's so pretty. How many people name their children either Simba, Nala? I don't think you want to name their child Mufasa, but you know, you could if you want to. It's also like, this is such a meme now. You can't take this seriously. These are some hating heifers. You seen Lion King 2, how they be acting? They're heifers. Boom. But Disney during this Renaissance era was unbeatable. Oh yeah, Scar. Now I think of like, brother, I have oats.
Brother, may I have some oats? No.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with your food?
Zulu or Zala or whatever it is.
That King Mufasa's on his way, so you'd better have a good excuse for missing the ceremony.
You better have your hair laid back, that widow's peak working. He's such a great villain though. It's like
Scar.
James Earl Jones. Also the fact that there's only seemingly like, what, 2 lions in the pack and mostly lionesses? Is that how it is in a pride? Normally you only have like 2 lions.
You should have been first in line.
I was first in line until the little hairball was born.
That doesn't make any sense. How would you be first in line and then not if you were, he's younger than, did he just say he was younger?
That hairball is my son and your future king. Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Ooh,
Perhaps you shouldn't turn your back on me.
ooh, the foreshadowing.
That a challenge.
I wouldn't dream of challenging you.
That's why he had to deal with some underhanded stuff. Because you know he wouldn't be able to take him in a fight. Let's be for real.
Simba.
Dad! Come on, Dad, we gotta
Time
go!
to wake up.
Wake up! Wake up!
It's like Christmas morning, the way he'd be acting.
Sun is awake.
Before sunrise, he's
Your son. You just hear Darth Vader when James Earl Jones spoke in this movie for real. Just with the
Okay. I'm up.
She's such a proud mama. The fact that they're the hunters of the pack.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom. A king's time as ruler rises and falls like the sun.
Oh, he could be Optimus Prime right now. The speech, bro.
One day, Simba, the sun will set on my time here.
A little sooner than you thought. Like, it's like daylight savings. His sunset came way earlier than he expected.
That's not. In the sense that.
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
But I thought a king can do whatever he wants.
Kings need to be wise, though. He had the gall to go where his father told him not to go, and then he had his tail handed to him. Like,
Zazu, would you turn around?
Yes, sire.
oh, not the.
Low to the ground.
Okay, stay low to the ground, right?
Also, Mufasa and Simba are both on a hear me out. It's like older Simba. Not the. Turn around, girl. Let me see what you're working with.
Got him!
And then he teaches his daughter Kiara this later on, I think.
Yes,
Sir, news from the underground.
sire.
Oh my gosh.
Hyenas in the Pride Lands.
The Gophers are like their network of like intel or recon.
I'm gonna be king of Pride Rock.
Well, forgive me for not leaping for joy. Bad back, you know.
He could have been a great uncle. He could have been the kind that like shows up, brings him gifts and everything like that, spoils him, and now it's kind of like Mufasa left to go get milk and never came back, you know?
He didn't show you what's beyond that rise at the northern border.
Said I can't go there.
And he's absolutely right.
Oh my gosh, I just realized how much this is like in Genesis, where the enemy said to Eve, you know, God's withholding things from you. Go eat of the fruit of the tree. He told you to have all these other trees, but you focus on the one thing you can't have.
Out for the well-being of my favorite nephew.
Yeah, right. I'm your only nephew.
Which is another thing, like, do lions not have more than one at a time? Why do they only have Simba? You know what I'm saying?
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Promise me you'll never visit that dreadful place.
No problem.
Trifling.
You're coming home with me.
Okay, I'm clean. Can we go now?
The cow lick.
Please.
It's all right with me.
Yeah.
As long as Zazu goes with you.
No.
Yeah, they have to be chaperoned. Typical.
Being betrothed and all.
Be what?
They're betrothed? That's actually wild to me that they have an arranged marriage. It's not like there's like a political motivation where you're marrying two powerful allies together.
Ew. I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it'd be too weird.
12 seconds later.
I guess it's because just to mate and continue the line. Oh, like Hova said, start a pride all her own.
But when I'm king, that'll be the first thing to go.
Girls have kitties. We didn't want that.
I'm gonna be your mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king or beast quite
There's
so
a little hair. The shade. He needs a toupee.
Main event, like no king was
Before.
before. I'm working on my roar.
inspiring thing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one's saying do this.
Now, when I said that,
No
I
one's saying be there.
what I meant was.
No one's saying stop that.
What you don't
No one's saying
realize.
see here.
Now see here.
Free to do it all my way.
If this is where the monarchy is headed,
Help me out.
out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about.
Out of wing.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left. Everybody look right.
I'm looking right because you left me. I'm looking up because you let me down. See, look at them. Literally gossiping. They always have something to say.
I just can't wait to be king.
Oh my god. Dang, if this is how your kingdom's running already, they gotta save lives. Or end them, in this case.
Ha! Pinja. Pinja again.
The thing to compare between this and the next one is this is like friends to lovers, the next one's enemies to lovers, and I kind of think enemies to lovers is better. Oh, there's a lot of tension to be had with friends, I don't know.
We could get in big trouble. I know.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
The only checking out you will do would be to check out of here.
Check out of the hotel. Just don't check out our life.
Danger.
Laugh in the face of danger. Oh, Crocoditis, bro. I say I love characters like Zazu or whatever. Like, I love uptight characters.
Well, Bonsai, what have we got here? What
What do you think, Ed? He's such a goof.
And
that would make you
Future king.
Do you know what we do to kings?
The thing is, they talk all this smack until Mufasa shows up. Watch.
Hey, on the Upid Stay.
Who you calling Upid Stay?
You speak Pig Latin too, though? Does Puma speak Pig Latin? Or is it just called Latin because he's a pig? They're basically like roasting him over a spit. That would be so much fun. Anything that remotely resembles a roller coaster, sign me up. Ooh, I forgot he scratched him. Does it actually remain on him the entire movie? That's actually wild that he got that hit in.
Do it again.
Okay.
Huh?
Bruh. Knocking them aside like they're nothing.
Violence!
Hey, come on, we're gonna shut up right now.
If you ever come near my son again,
I wish you would. I guess he didn't know they were working for Scar or they were aligned with him, because otherwise it would be tipping him off to him being problematic.
Dad,
you deliberately disobeyed me.
Rebellion gets you nowhere but down.
I'm sorry.
Let's go home.
I thought you were very brave.
He was, but also you have to stay within the parameters of safety. So I guess this was like plan A for him. He was hoping they would do the job for him. So then he's like, oh, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Come, Nala. Simba.
Godspeed.
Simba!
At least he can't bring out a belt, you know what I'm saying? Or you have him go get a switch from the field or whatever. And then they're not satisfied, they have to go pick a bigger one. Oh, look at the symbolism of that. He doesn't fill those shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, or paw in that case. Like, he doesn't compare in stature and size to his father. He feels like he doesn't measure up.
Simba, I'm very disappointed in you.
You are grounded for till college. For till college!
Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble.
It just means you handle business when it comes your way. You know, you like square up. You feel fear, but you gotta do things afraid anyway. You gotta overcome things.
Those hyenas were even scared.
Cause nobody messes with your dad.
Have you seen the middle of the movie yet? It's sad though that this is like one of the last times they were together.
Right.
And we'll always be together, right?
No.
The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars.
There's some truth to it with a cloud of witnesses.
Man, that lousy Mufasa. I won't be able to sit for a week.
And of course you know that they're a villain when you see all this green lighting.
Man, I hate lions.
Ugly.
Oh right. I forgot. You talking about Scar?
Do it again. Mufasa.
I'm
Surrounded by idiots.
I don't think you really deserve this.
I keep the lights on, I feed you, and this is how you pay me? Is that a zebra's, like, hind leg? What the crud?
Couldn't even dispose of them.
Yeah, so that was his plan. Whack.
Kill Mufasa?
Precisely. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride.
That's the problem.
It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all on upstairs.
But we're talking kings in succession. Even you can't be caught unawares.
A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher.
I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues.
For what?
For the death of the king.
Why, is he sick?
Oh my gosh, can we send him a Get Well card?
Stick with me,
and you'll never go hungry again. Oh, look at how they're marching. That was ridiculous. And also, where did they come from all of a sudden?
You won't get a sniff without me. Prepare for the coup of the century. For the murkiest scam. Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are paired. Be prepared.
Looks like he's in a shampoo commercial. Like, whoop, toss the hair.
Be prepared.
Have his foot on their necks. Like,
No. This is just for you and your daddy.
really? Father-son bonding.
You might want to work on that little roar of yours.
Simba, it's to die for.
You know what? To die for. He's wrong for that. But also, like, where's Mufasa? Like, what are his duties during the day that he's not even watching him? Or where's Zazu?
Can I just pick off one of the little sick ones? No. We wait for the signal from Scar.
What is the signal? His hair blowing in the wind?
You know what I mean, and I do my little turn on the catwalk. Yeah, on the catwalk.
That's still very much a cat. Like a house cat. That would be absolute. It's Black Friday. Black Friday from like the early 2000s. Was that the signal? Was his yowling and then they just like started the stampede themselves? The hyenas did?
The herd is on the move.
Simba's down there.
Simba.
He died protecting, you know, obviously who he loves most.
Your father is on the way! Hold on!
Hold on. Okay. Hold on.
Hold on, Simba.
But also, like, couldn't he have just, like, maybe hopped on the back of one of them? I mean, maybe it's hard to stay on unless you, like, sink your claws in.
I'll go back for help! That's what I'll do! I'll go back for help!
He's like, gotta make sure it happens just right. You know, one thing I will say, Mufasa went out looking good. You know what I'm saying? Like, his mane was on point. Same with Black Widow. And my sister said in Endgame, when she died, her lipstick looked so good, though. Her makeup looked incredible. They didn't even get to have final words together.
Help me.
That would hurt so bad.
Long live the king.
I'm torn between obviously feeling the sadness of the scene and laughing, only because of memes. It ruins so many serious moments.
A few moments later.
And also, I'm feeling the sadness now. Oh. That one, like, that I didn't get the memo, like, you know when they say, let's all go do the stampede and get our steps in, and then just not tell the last whatever animal that it is.
You gotta get up. Dad.
They had to do that, like, when he was trying to wake him up in the early part of the movie. Oh. That actually makes me feel so sad. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect to cry. I've seen this scene a lot. And the Scar just had to kick him while he's down to make sure he's exiled and doesn't get in the way of him becoming king, obviously.
But the king is dead. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive.
Be so for real right now.
Run away and
Never return. But also, like, he's letting his mom just, like, think he's dead. Because obviously she would have no idea. Nala as well.
Kill him.
He's like, no, I'll arrange for that. I'll make sure that's reality. That would hurt so. Dude, do you remember those things that used to stick to, like, your shoelace? They're very spiky things that would just attach to your shoe and your socks. Oh my gosh, that hurt so bad. I don't remember what they're called.
Survey said?
It would, like, stick you through your skin. That's what that reminds me of.
I like that laugh.
You got your shots. There you go.
There he goes. There he goes. Get him. There ain't no way I'm going in there.
Y'all left the job unfinished. It's just like when in movies they don't check this for a pulse to see if a character's really dead, and then that's how they come back.
If he comes back, we'll kill him. If you ever come back, we'll kill ya!
Yeah, right. I don't believe y'all could do it for a second.
Mufasa's death is a terrible tragedy.
Passed away? Oh. All right.
It is a deep personal loss. So it is with a heavy heart that I assume the throne.
Like a speech, you know, at a black people's funeral, they do all this mess, and then they're dancing in the repasse.
We shall rise.
Still I rise.
Dude, they're trying to pick him off right now.
Simone, you better come look.
He looks like he's voguing, like he's like covering himself up a little bit, like paparazzi, no pictures.
Jeez, it's a lion. Can we keep him? Lions eat guys like us. But he's so little.
It get you on your side, which is actually true because like when people raise lions from like or the cub is what they're called when they're young, they get so comfortable with that human that they don't attack them. And actually when other humans are around, they have to like cover their nose to get them to have their smell on them so they won't attack.
So we're keeping him? Of course. Who's the brains in this outfit? My point exactly.
Simba needed this though. He needed this kind of support.
You okay, kid?
I guess so.
You nearly died.
But did you die?
He looks blue. I'd say brownish gold.
Let's see what his code is, you know what I'm saying?
Where you from?
Who cares?
I can't go back. Come on.
Not unless you can change the past.
You gotta put your behind in your past. You gotta put your past behind. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata.
What?
It means no worries. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free
Handing him like a king.
philosophy.
Hey.
Hakuna Matata. When he was a young warthog. When I was a young warthog. Very nice.
Thanks.
He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He can clear the savannah after every meal. It hurt that my friends never stood downwind. Pumba, not in front of the kids.
Oh, sorry.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Yeah, sing it, kid. Hakuna Matata.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole zebra.
We're fresh out of zebra.
And he about that plant-based life. He's an oat milk, tofu.
A grub. What's it look like?
Ew.
Pecan.
Pecans, though. This ain't my butter pecan.
Well, kid.
Hakuna Matata.
It crawling down your throat sounds like a terrible time. It looks like a gummy worm, though.
Slimy yet satisfying.
When Tarzan becomes, like, older during the song.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Look at him. Like, you should not be moving your hips like that. That teen Simba is like so cute. Oh my gosh, the red hair looks great.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Zazu, do lighten up.
It's a small world after all.
No, anything but that.
I didn't get it because I'd never been to Disney World, Disneyland myself, but I guess the song plays a lot, and people got so tired of hearing it on the rides.
No, I would never have had to do this for Mufasa.
You say that.
You know the law. Never ever mention that name.
Oh, you're jealous. Because you know you can't live up. The fact that he doesn't know what the heck he's doing. People are suffering, starving.
No food, no water. Yeah, it's dinner time, and we ain't got no stinking entree.
How's Scar eating, though?
Eat Zazu.
Oh, you wouldn't want me? I'd be so tough and gamey.
No, really, it's spandex. It's quite bitter.
And I'm stuffed. Me too. Ever wonder what those sparkly dots are?
Estrellas!
They were
balls of gas burning billions of miles away.
He's a genius. He knows what's up.
But you,
Everything's
everything's
gas.
gas.
Somebody once told me that the great kings of the past are up there.
A light shines, even though the star is gone.
The turtle shell. Hey, it's Franklin.
It is time.
The lion sleeps tonight. Oh, he learned from Simba how to pound. Oh, right, this is when Nala shows up. They're trying to, like, take care of business because Scar ain't feeding them. Y'all fight before you even get a chance to get a look at each other. Imagine this is how class reunions went. Pinja again.
Nala? It's me, Simba.
Other than that move though, how does he recognize her? Like, she looks like just any other lioness. She could be his mother for all he knew.
Where did you come from?
Hey, what's going on here?
We're besties. We go from way back.
No, this is Nala. She's my best friend.
What are we? I mean, after bouncing and tossing like that, I'd be like asking, what are we?
Wait till everyone finds out you've been here all this time. And your mother. What will she think?
Oh, that's exactly what Scar said.
Lady, have you got your lions crossed?
Look, just because you saw him when he was at his worst doesn't mean, you know, he accepted immediately.
No, I'm not the king. Maybe I was gonna be, but that was a long time ago.
Okay, Esther, like, nobody asked me if I wanted to be queen. The thrill of the double life. He's kind of like Hannah Montana, like.
Maybe you better go.
It starts.
I've really missed you.
I've missed you too.
It feels like you're, like, interrupting something. Like, you shouldn't be watching. Like,
You can see what's happening. What? And they don't have a clue. Our trio's down to two. With all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
You feel the love tonight.
This song is so nostalgic for me in particular because we had Disney CDs, and this was one of the songs on it.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible. She turned away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding. But what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king I know he is? King I see inside. Can you feel the love tonight?
Such a cat. What is she looking at him like? Not so cootie infested anymore.
And if he falls in love tonight,
Like parents.
it can be assumed. In short, our pal is doomed.
Why didn't you come back to Pride Rock?
Because he's a fugitive, girl. You're in love with a criminal.
He let the hyenas take over the Pride Lands.
What? Look, sometimes bad things happen.
Simba!
And there's nothing you can do about it.
You do have to face your past. You run from it, but it's always going to either catch up to you or it's going to come into play in other ways. It's going to have like a manifestation in other ways.
You know, you're starting to sound like
your dad.
Like my father.
At least one of us does.
Oh!
You don't even know what I've been through.
I don't even think you really know what a bad day is. You're gonna find out.
I would if you just tell me.
Forget it.
Fine!
You said you'd always be there for me.
Why does he sound like Sonic right there? He said you'd always be there. Like a sound or tone? I don't know. It's like so Sonic.
It's my fault. Been running from it for so long.
Dang. Okay, Edna. Pull yourself together.
It's in the past. Either run from it or
Run to it. Arms agape or whatever, like embrace it.
First,
Let me take a selfie.
I'm gonna take your stick.
No.
Like, he had no business having such an attractive voice. They knew what they were doing.
It's okay. Whoa, it's okay.
He's intimidated by her eyes. She's ethereal.
The king has returned.
He's gone back.
He's gotta do that challenge, though, like that joust kind of thing where you have to fight to take your place in some ways. He went really far away, for real. Also, how long can lions go without drinking water? There's just so many questions, y'all.
According to my research,
Yeah, desolate. And the thing about it is, honey, it can't be any worse under your rule than it is under Scar's.
Simba, wait up.
She got back fast. Didn't he have a huge head start? How the heck did she catch up?
I didn't want to believe you.
What made you come back?
I finally got some sense knocked into me.
Literally.
Besides, this is my kingdom. If I don't fight for it, oh well. It's gonna be dangerous.
Danger. I laugh in the face of danger.
I see nothing funny about this. It's important to you. We're with you to the end.
That's friends right there.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
F is for fire that burns down the whole town.
Of course, the rain's gonna set the scene, though. Especially because it bursts into flames later somehow. I think lightning or something.
So what's your plan for getting past those guys?
Live bait. Come on, Timon.
He said Timon.
Wow! If you're hungry for a hunk of fat and juicy meat,
That's an apple. Like a roasted pig.
all you have to do is get in line.
Especially since they're starving. All they've had are scraps lately. You best believe they want that.
Yup. He's a big pig. Yup. You can be a big pig too.
Oh, he remembered Cusco right there. Dude, don't stop my grove. Who's that? Oh, that's his mom's name. She still got her head held up high. Come on now, girl. Queen.
It's your hunting party. They're not doing their job.
Scar, there is no food.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy.
The herds have moved on.
That's why there's a famine. All the animals left after Mufasa's no longer there, keeping order.
Must leave Pride Rock.
We're not going anywhere.
Then you have sentenced us to death.
Why couldn't y'all have just left? He couldn't stop you by himself.
You were half the King Mufasa was. You.
I'm 10 times the King Mufasa was.
Like, you could have overthrown him a long time ago. He's like, you hit my mama? Okay.
Mufasa. No, you're dead.
Yeah, he does look a lot like Mufasa.
Mufasa. Hello. It's me.
Aww.
Simba. Alive?
Mm-hmm.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't rip you apart.
Tell them who is responsible for Mufasa's death.
objection!
He fell into it. He didn't actually take Mufasa out, so invalid argument.
I am. It's not true.
He was, how young? How would he kill him? Why would you believe it for a second?
Now, this looks familiar.
Like, you didn't even have to say that. You told on yourself.
Here's my little secret.
He gave us ASMR for that. Like, he literally shouldn't have said a word about that. That's what pride gets you. Pride comes before the fall.
Did it so they can hear you.
Let them know. You were talking so loud before.
I killed Mufasa.
That's all they need to hear. You're gone. Those are some fighting words. On my lap, I had you fight.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through hot stuff.
My gosh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you?
Hey, who's the pig? Are you
Talking to me?
Shouldn't have done that.
They call me Mr. Pig!
That's my secret, Cat. I'm always angry.
Pig is a derogatory word. Is a slur since when? I guess it depends on who calls him that.
Hey? Hey?
Like, again, he can only fight, like, if your back's turned or it's a surprise attack. He has no fighting skills or strength to actually overpower you himself without pulling shenanigans.
You don't deserve to live.
It's the hyenas who are the real enemy.
And then this right here. He is the type to throw everyone under the bus.
You wouldn't kill your old uncle.
You killed your brother. Also, like, I get it. You don't want to take his life because that's not necessarily the way to handle it.
Run. Run away, Scar. And never return.
You ought to know he would not be trusted. Can't trust him.
Your
Majesty. But now that you got the hyenas ticked off, you literally sold them out to save yourself. And this part right here, the slow-mo was not necessary. They both got their hair like windblown. They got the blowout going for them. Like, what do you use? What conditioner do you use? Hair mask or whatever. Now the hyenas are on his side. Catch me outside. How about that?
I threw it on the ground. You must think I'm a joke.
Yeah, at least it's nice crackly fire to listen to. You know what I'm saying? That's like so soothing.
My friends.
Friends?
I thought he said we were the enemy.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Y'all hear something? You know it's real when Ed is like, Ed and Eddie.
I didn't mean. No.
Light his tail up. It's pretty brutal for him to die like that. They're literally ripping him apart while he's alive. This is like the end with Dora. We did it! We did it! We did it! Thing.
We did it.
Oh, it's like his grandpa.
It is time.
It's just time. Oh yeah, it's a meme too. Put some respect on his name. It hits every time. There's Kiara, love it. Circle period. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary for The Lion King. Again, it's just a great time to watch it with you guys because it's such a nostalgic movie. Any movie from the Disney Renaissance era is pretty much like spectacular. The music still hits to this day. I actually again want to do Lion King 2 at some point. I haven't seen Lion King 1.5 in years. I remember watching it once. I heard it's very funny, so maybe we'll consider that as well. But we'll see. Scar is diabolical, and actually I forgot just how underhanded he was. Because I knew he had like a plan that was just so well thought out and awful. But it's also egregious because he did not consider every variable like we thought. Because if he had thought about it, like, he trusted the hyenas to do his dirty work for him. They didn't take out Simba. He didn't go after Simba himself. And also, like, he couldn't even keep everyone fed. So eventually, what probably would have happened is they probably would have taken Scar out at some point. They probably would have eaten him. Let's be real. Hyenas, they probably would have turned on him at some point because they need to eat. So, especially because they promised him food and then all that nonsense. He runs his mouth a lot, as we saw. He ran his mouth to Mufasa, to Simba. He would have ran his mouth. And eventually, they would have found something out and they would have gone after him. Let me know what your favorite song is in the Lion King soundtrack. For me, it's hard to pick. I feel like the ones to listen to the most are Hakuna'd, Matata, and Be Prepared. I feel like those are two I listen to the most. And Can You Feel the Love Tonight is kind of coming up there with me as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys, and smiles all around.